Don't you
All
just
right.
love that song?
Yes.
I love that song. What's up, y'all? We're going to do Ghosted again this week. Second time's the charm today because we weren't
Yeah.
broadcasting to all of our destinations. And that's because Rob's a goddamn rookie. What's up, Doug?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm a little creeped out now. I don't think I like what's happening here.
I'm fine. Everyone's fine.
Dude.
I'm all fine.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
the big killer knife is out. That's never a good sign.
so I have to ask what's up with your friend there?
My friend, which friend?
Your friend right there next to you. I mean, hi Jinx.
Oh,
That's very
Jinxie.
stylish. I like the style. It's very good. Very good, there, Jinx. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's happy. No, Jinxie, he split today with my dog, and they spent the day at the beach. So he's rocking his
Oh.
beach look today.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. I'd like to get some footage of that. That'd be cool.
That would be terrifying. I'd like to get some footage of that to feature. Why didn't you fucking film anything?
I know.
Oh yeah, now he's gonna be all quiet. I can't shut him up before the cameras go on. Now he's gonna be all nope, not gonna talk. Anyway,
I know certain objects like that get like that. Chatty,
yeah,
chatty, chatty until the people walk in the room.
At least Alien's got something interesting to say when he talks to me. Jinx just goes on and on about blood and guts and fingers and toes and shit. It's ridiculous.
Aliens have plenty of that, so he's moved on.
I have news.
Yes.
Oh, do I have news? Apparently, Ghosted is getting quite popular, Doug, as we were noticing the trend in the numbers and all that. Ghosted is getting quite popular, and I got an email from a lovely young lady in Australia. Even said good day when she started it, which was fucking fantastic. And she is with the network Disbelief Paranormal, and they are very interested in featuring Ghosted on their network. So my biggest, I read that email and I thought, yeah, okay, that sounds awesome. But my first thought was, why? I mean, haven't you heard what vulgar, foul-mouthed chuckleheads we are? Maybe they're okay with that. They're like, yeah, fuck yeah, mate. That's what we want. And yeah, that's what I'll give you then.
Man, that's really that's amazing. That is amazing. We could be seen on the southern hemisphere somewhere.
I'll tell you, we're building quite the following in India too.
Really?
Yeah. India loves podcast. India is very haunted. So to them, the whole ghost culture is just a regular kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And yeah, they watch us over there. It's fantastic. We're kind of grabbing a hold of everything and shooting out with it. Anti-social networks taking off, baby. Once again. I mean, we had our setback. We had our shutdown. We're making our big comeback now, finally.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is awesome. So you want to go ahead and just get started with a commercial, get that done right off the bat?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, here we go. Let's go with Kinder Egg is going to be one of our sponsors this week. Let's see what they've got.
Yibbo shaky. Me unscrabbly. Chocka doobie! Doubly chocka doobie! Pop swabble! Toy! Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi pop swabble dies! Oh, grubbly! Me scrubble now! Snuggle! Whee!
Kinder Surprise from Ferrero.
What the hell was that?
Hey, Doug, everybody, I want to apologize for that. I didn't view the spot before I played. It's a bad look. God damn it! Can I play another one with a better energy to make up for it?
Please do.
Hello. Sugar Puffs are delicious puffs of wheat dressed in little honey jackets.
Oh yeah.
You know what that almost looked like to me? A grown-up version of that baby dinosaur from the dinosaur show. Not the mama, not the mama.
It was Mr. Munch from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how old I am.
Yeah. Well, aren't we all? Aren't we
Well,
all, Rob? We all.
If you really think about it, that joke is only relative to like us and maybe a couple other people. But like Chuck E. Cheese, most people are like, what is that? It sounds like a cartoon, which it was. It was atrocious pizza and video games and terrifying robots that would sing songs to you.
Yeah, God, when I was a little kid down in Concord, the Chuck E. Cheese down there, it was like all the animatronics were in boxes on the wall, like way up on the wall, and they would open and they would do their thing. They weren't like on a stage.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But there was one. It was like 2 stories, but there was a mid-tier, and that had Dolly Dimples, the hippo with the pink curly hair, and
that's making me horny.
No, she was kind of freaky because most of the time she was shut down, and there was just this, and her eyes are closed, and there's just this red light on her. Like you'd have to go up past her to get up to all the video games up on the top floor.
Yeah, but you know what the red light means. That's a horny fucking hippo, dude. It's game on. When the red light's on, Roxanne!
That wasn't occurring to me at like 7 years old. I was just like,
God, I think the day I was born, I associated a red light with pussy.
Oh.
Well, this has everything to do with ghosts. So, this is Ghosted. We're on the Antisocial Network, antisocialnetwork.net. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, all that good shit. Let's watch some ghost videos because we are 10 minutes into the show and we haven't shown a single one yet.
We ain't showed shit. So here's a very odd video. I called it The Headless Walk.
Headless Walk indeed.
நில்லுங்க ரொம்ப கிட்ட போறீங்க நீங்க அவரால் தெரிஞ்சாரு வரட்டிக்கிட்டு
போய் Yeah, that one's not good. Well, maybe. Shit.
It's not good.
Well, I swear for God, when there was a solid outline, a solid background, I saw an outline where his head should be.
And then there's a second thing in this clip.
Imagine going about your day and coming across this. Where the hell is this guy's head?
Picture coming on a horny hippo.
We can't see the front part of his body, but here's another one uploaded by Lerano Karji, this time with a better view. You don't have to be an empath to sense that he might not be having the best day.
Oh, for
no clue how on earth this footage could be fake though. It must be extremely difficult to edit genuine looking CCTV footage and have it go unnoticed. And the editing process will have to be done frame by frame by a skilled professional, considering the figure is continuously moving.
Yeah, I thought that was a strange. I mean, that could be if you've got access to, really big, special effects or high tier shit, you can pull that off. But if it's just a regular person that uploaded this shit, and it's like that's kind of interesting, because that would be hard to do at home.
It's intriguing. What do you think, guys? Somebody comment in, give us your feedback. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about
that one. Oh, wait a minute. Are we gonna go ahead and promote some Discord activity here, or are we just genuinely saying hi? I hope it's just hi, Eva.
Hello, Eva.
Thanks for hanging out with us. By the way, we have a Discord channel too. I just don't happen to have that link anywhere, but we just set it up today. So we'll be starting to really promote that Discord shit. Oh, nice. It's actually somebody. We're doing very well.
Going good.
How can it be true? My homie from work. How can it be true? How can any of this shit be true? Oh, shit. Here we go. Do you have Discord? Yes, we do, but I don't know the link yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know, man. I'm struggling with that one.
Because I thought, well, if they're walking around with, say, a green screen hood on, a skin tight green screen, but then that would just leave a black head outline. And then to get the background, you'd have to retrace your steps exactly and your phone movements, or driving in the car exactly to get the background matching up. And that would be extremely difficult to do. I mean, I
would imagine so.
Yeah, I mean, and he's right. The narrator, he's right. We talk about the type of thing you'd have to do it'd have to be frame by frame, taking out the head and then adding in a background that matches and everything. It's like, oh shit.
Eva, nice. I don't have the Discord right now, but join us right here on Mondays, and we'll get that next week. We'll get that information out next week. Yep. So yeah, but everything else was so solid. A jean jacket, and I'm struggling with that one.
It is. That's a hard one. I thought we'd open up with I don't fucking know what to make of that one. I just like.
Oh, what do you think, Eva? Do you think that video was legit, or do you think it was a bunch of bullshit, cocksucker? See, I tried to censor myself, and I feel like I'm not able to. How may I help you? You may watch the show every Monday. You could get down on everything that the Antisocial Network does, and you could be a part of our crew, our army. Always recruiting.
There you go.
Speaking of that, we are always recruiting. If you have a podcast that you would like to get out to more people, or if you just have a podcast that you would like to enjoy, no fucking censorship. No censorship. Nobody trying to take possession of your intellectual property. Nobody trying to tell you what you are and are not allowed to say on their network. Over here, you can fucking say it. So shoot me up with an email, antisocialnetwork22@gmail.com. Do whatever. I don't know. Hit us up. Let's make some music. Antisocial Network's got your back. Say what you want to say. And look at this. Just like a great saleswoman, she's asking the right questions. Do you have to censor yourself? Do I censor myself? I mean, I know I'm the owner and all that, but wouldn't I be the one who's trying to set the example?
Keep watching the show, Desiree. You will see he does not censor himself.
And when I try to, like, things like cocksucker just slip out under my breath. I'm no, I didn't want that to happen, but it does happen. Maybe it's probably a chemical imbalance or something, but I figured out how to make it work for us. So on with the goddamn show. I mean, on with the show. Goddamn it. See?
Okay.
Man, it's just involuntary. Right. I'm going to blow our Australia deal, Doug. I'm telling you, I'm going to blow it, man.
No, man. Hey, wait, hold on. I will speak to our Australian fans in the language of their people.
Oh, okay.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war. Just walk away.
You gotta put a little bit more of a walk away. It's more like a way.
Nobody gets out of the wasteland alive.
Just walk away.
Okay, our next video is called Stool Ghosty.
So that's fucking hot. Let's play that.
Sometimes, even the dead want to make the best of themselves.
Sure.
It doesn't feel better after a quick short back and sides. However, the barbershop customers and staff in this scary video, uploaded by the TikTok user Meito Kiera, seem to cut their own pampering short after witnessing this.
Wow.
There is no clear evidence of strings being pulled, and the reactions of everyone involved certainly seem genuine. They decided that they weren't dealing with that today, and honestly,
Not today.
you can't blame them.
I don't want a haircut that fucking bad.
Right. So I thought that was interesting because the quality of the video, you could actually have a fishing string and everyone be in on it, and you probably wouldn't show up on that low quality of video. But so you kind of have to go by their reactions, and like, do you think you get everybody involved and react properly and just they all get out? Like,
everybody's reaction came across to me as, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I ain't hanging out. And everybody just dropped what they were doing. Dudes didn't even take their aprons off. They were just like, go out the door.
Yeah.
And it was all very well paid attention to as they were walking by that stool too. Like, oh God.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's not normal. That's not. Oh fuck.
I don't want to get my hair cut anymore. Let's go.
Yeah.
So yeah. And Eva, you want to offer us a little bit of help? Find us on Facebook, Real Antisocial. Bam. Start following us. Keep yourself involved. We would absolutely appreciate it. And yes, we are reading your messages. We just can't show all the messages that we get. So I would back that one up. I think that was some. The only thing is that, was that like a security camera that happens to be rolling all the time, or was that a placed camera set up for that stunt? I'm gonna go with security camera.
Yeah, it could be, especially the quality of it. You know, the it kind of had that pixely quality like a cheap security camera.
Yeah.
Magnets on the bottom of the stool that could be done from below.
I mean, yeah. Sure. I guess, but
if
it's not like these floors are, thin plywood, like the strength of a magnet that you would need and to have to actually drag it, and the size of the metal clips you'd have to put on the bottom of the stool, that just doesn't really add up.
Yeah, and if there is a basement here, usually when you go under in a place like that, it's going to be load-bearing beams, so you couldn't smoothly put. They're going to be in the way, like it's just, we got a little basement thing in this house, and that's exactly what it's like. You couldn't do something like that.
Well, the beams go against the flow of traffic, right? So they went out that door, so that's suggesting that the beams are going across the flow of traffic. So it really wouldn't be possible to take a magnet and slide it because of those beams.
Right. They'd just be in the way. But yeah. So Rob and I had talked about getting into maybe looking at possession videos.
Oh yeah.
And so I got a couple for today, kind of easing into the subject matter. It's a little difficult to find these videos, and well, I'll talk about that later.
But we definitely put an interesting twist on how we're going to rate these videos, possession videos.
Yeah. So this first one,
tell them the twist. It was your idea.
The twist.
What are the options? What are the options for the possession videos?
Yeah, the options. It's like, are they possessed? Are they crazy? Are they on drugs? Or are they just full of shit and putting on an act? So there you go. There's your four.
It's a lot of options, but I think that level heads will prevail, and we're gonna make fun of it anyway. So let's turn it on.
So this first one is called The Vatican's Exorcist. there was a movie that recently came out called The
Yeah.
Pope's Exorcist, and it's about this priest. It's about this well-known.
Oh, right on. It was a good
exorcist.
movie. The Pope's Exorcist was a good movie.
I haven't seen it, but yeah, this guy, he's right. I think he's retiring now or something. I think this was his last one. So here we go.
Father Gabriel Amorov has made a name for himself by performing over 50,000 exorcisms, ranging from just a few minutes to several hours in length. He is known worldwide as the Vatican Exorcist. With thousands of successful exorcisms under his belt, the one you're about to watch proved to be one of the most challenging for him. After William Friedkin, the director of the famous movie The Exorcist, was invited by Father Amorov himself to witness and capture the real deal, an actual exorcism.
Dicasmi il nome. Solo.
No!
Quanti siete?
80 obbligati!
Quanti? Quanti ce ne sono?
80!
Quanti ce ne sono con te? Quanti diavoli ci sono con te?
80 capi!
80 capi. 80 capi. Vieni solo Mexico, stui. Quando esce?
Mai!
Quando esce?
Mai!
In nome di Gesù, dicasmi. Dominus, figlia di Tibi, die qua, esce. Il Signore Gesù t'ha fissato il giorno d'andartene.
No!
Non te l'ha fissato ancora? Non te l'ha fissato?
No!
Ma lui a fissarlo, perché tu non conti una cicca, dove non conto una...
È la mia! È la mia! È la mia!
È di Cristo! È di Cristo! Signore, questa tua figliola, liberala da Satana e dagli altri demoni che la sorvengono.
Siamo eserciti! Eserciti! Eserciti!
Per intercessione della Vergine Maria. Per intercessione della Vergine Maria. Per intercessione della Vergine Maria. Che ti annulla Satana. Lo sai che lei ti annulla. Che contro di lei non può fare niente. Contro di lei non puoi fare niente. Puoi solo andarsi a nascondere. Esci in nome di Gesù, intercedente, Immacolata Vergine dai Gentrice Maria. Esci in nome di Gesù, intercedente, Immacolata Vergine dai Gentrice Maria. Esci nu. Esci nu. Esci nu. Esci nu.
That's
Intercedente, Immacolata Vergine Maria, esci nu. Dio ne tornamenti tu stui, come il tuo segno, e tu guida il ministro lì se ti indigno. Forse si nomi.
How long is this?
I think it's almost over. I didn't realize it.
I'm gonna run amok and start killing
When
everybody.
this lady comes back to herself,
And I'm gonna
she
start
looks
with
like a
you.
completely different woman. But was she really being possessed by forces we cannot understand?
So my thinking on this one is, first off, you have the credibility of the priest himself and his long historied career of doing exorcisms for the Vatican. But then you've got like her and that voice, the way her voice sounds, it sounds freaky.
She
but it
sounded
sounds-
like she was one of the aliens on V.
Oh, wow. Yeah, kind of. Right. But, and I think, well, if he got, because this was part of a documentary done by the guy who did The Exorcist, so he would have access to take one voice and make it sound funky, make it sound kind of freaky, while the other voices aren't. But but then I go back to the credibility of him, and like, could this have been? Was this exaggerated by the guy who did The Exorcist? But it was really a possession. She seems like just a regular lady who, I mean, I don't know anything about her, but just I get a vibe like she wouldn't just be doing this on a lark just to put something on. Then there's the one guy in the foreground behind her who was closest to the camera. He had sweat dripping off, so like there's a bit of a workout as she's thrashing and they're holding her back. But then he has a weird smile on his face, and at one point as he's brushing his hair, he moves his hand right in front of her mouth. I would not ever want to have my fingers in front of the mouth of someone I thought was possessed, because he might just lose a digit. But I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, because it's like all these little things in my head. I think, well, it could be legit, mainly because of the priest. But
you put a lot of thought into this.
I did.
Fuck yeah, dude. So it's funny because Jinx brought up a question that's never been, I don't think, breached, or at least not popularly discussed. I thought it was quite deep of him. He wonders, what must it be like to have an opportunity to screw a possessed woman?
Of course.
I mean, think about it, dude. Like in the movies, they'd be taking a crucifix and jamming it up their sniz, right? So, like, what must that be like, man? Would you get possessed through the genital to genital contact?
That might like a STD, demonic possession.
Damn it, people, we need help with this. This is the important question of the show. What is it like to get balls deep into a possessed woman or man, whatever you're into?
Well, if they're doing that with, to their hoo-ha, to their, I would imagine it might be kind of like, a bowl full of cold cuts.
Why cold cuts?
Well, warmed. Okay, they're warmed up, but they're still, it's loose and tore up. And
yeah, all right. So it's like going to Subway, getting a foot-long steak, and then fucking it.
You never cease to surprise me with what you come up with. That's true. It was Jinx. This time it was Jinx.
Yeah.
And Jinx never ceases to amaze me, because he's amazing.
You told me it was going to be cool. I mean, you're like, they're going to laugh, and you made an asshole out of me.
Well, on that note, I was going to save this one for toward the end of the show, but since we're on this subject,
okay,
I'm going to bring this next one up.
And after that, we are going to go ahead and do our new bit on is it real or is it bullshit of a movie trailer.
Okay. So this one I was going to, like,
hey, I said, screw you, cocksucker. Motherfucker, Joey Boombots is having a bad influence on you.
Yeah. So
then it's funny that I said footlong. That just kind of flew out. I didn't even put any thought into that.
Right.
I didn't.
So in my search for possession videos, I came across this. And then after that, I came across this. All of a sudden, my YouTube feed was just flooded with all these similar videos to what I'm about to show you. It's like, what was this a thing under our noses that we didn't even know? And anyway, this is called Ghost Violation.
Is this something that we should be full screening?
Yes, probably. And also, just a reminder, this is remember, this is not a kids show. So if you have kids watching,
you're a bad parent.
Rethink your life. So
yeah.
So anyway, Ghost Violation.
Did anything strange happen to you at night while you were sleeping? A surveillance camera installed in the home recorded the unthinkable. We can see that a woman has experienced something very unusual. Some parts of her body move out of control. Her doll moves mysteriously. It all looks very suspicious. It looks like it was done on purpose. Maybe it was just a prank, but I don't want people to play pranks with this kind of thing, because in the Eastern countries there is a saying, it is better to believe in its existence than to believe in its absence. Maybe we think that the ghost does not exist, really may be living around us.
So what you think?
I mean, you're laughing, but like if you know this is a work, just go ahead and throw it out there, because I think ghost porn's a thing here. I think we need to have a segment every single goddamn week, one ghost porn video. I love it. Good call, Desiree. Good call.
So
remember though, there's been reported cases of poltergeists raping women since the 50s.
Right. I'm not trying to laugh at that. I'm just like, the guy says this could be a prank, the blah blah blah, but he doesn't say it is. He's just speculating. The narrator's just speculating. The thing that got me is, obviously you could easily fake the movements. You could lift your leg and start gyrating and doing that, and that part. What got me about it was the stuffed animal thing floating around the bed. I thought, how could that be faked? Like, you'd have to have someone off screen with like a fishing pole and a fishing line going down and moving it, bobbing it around. But I don't know. I mean, depending on,
is that how you did it? Is that how you are you breaking down your secrets to that video?
No, I did not film this video.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just thinking that's probably how because it's like flip-flopping, it's rolling though. And if you had a fishing line on one thing, then it would always stay like the fishing line side would stay upright or up, facing up, and the back side would stay down. It wouldn't flop around like that though, like it did. So I'm really torn on this one legitimately. It's like, it looks goofy as hell, and we've never shown anything like this on Ghosted before, so that's why I was kind of laughing about it. But I mean, if it's real, it's like that's actually really terrifying.
I don't know, it made me horny. I don't know.
So yeah, and then my YouTube feed on my TV out there, I'm going through. It's like just they're all now different chicks with the thumbnail on all the videos, the line of videos. It's different chicks on a bed in different positions like this. And then my wife walks in and goes, "What the hell?"
So let me ask you this, Doug. Are you in fact wearing shorts and a leather jacket?
I am wearing shorts and a leather jacket.
Word.
This is
okay. Moving on. I want you to download at least 10 clips just like that every week. It's going to be ghosted porn. Boom.
Oh, wow.
That's a good new bit. And speaking of new bits, is this movie real or fake?
In a world where spinach is mightier than the sword, in the heart of the sea, where a strong sailor sails, riding through the waves with a thunderous roar. Discover the uncharted horizons, where the world reveals wonders. He faces the challenges. And his spirit unyielding. Join the journey of Popeye. The Sailor Man. the spinach-loving sailor.
I'm going to go with bullshit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get some opinions here on that one. I want to just tell you if it's bullshit or if it's not bullshit, like right now. Should we wait for like a big reveal?
I think so.
How about this? How about this, guys? Chime in, as many of you as you want to. We're going to show our last commercial of the day. Gets you, I know it's early, but it's going to start making you feel Christmassy.
Skipper, let's see what the Colonel got you.
Okay. A KFC $5 fill-up? Yes! With popcorn chicken that's made with one piece of chicken. Not like those nuggets that come in funny shapes.
Did you like it?
I got one too! There's even a cookie. This is the best Christmas ever.
And honey, the Colonel didn't leave us out.
She liked it, right?
It's a $20 family fill-up! That's a great home-cooked meal that we don't have to home-cook.
Well, well, well. Now I don't know who to jack off to.
That's right. Now I don't know who to jack off to. Oh, shit. God damn it. That's funny.
Whoa. I'm freaking speechless.
All right. So is the Popeye movie trailer true or is it false? It is absolutely true.
Really?
Do you want to know who's playing Popeye?
Who?
Will Smith.
What?
And apparently, now they've been very tight-lipped about everything, trying to find, because they just started shooting it, I think. Trying to find a full cast spread and all that shit is really hard. Rumors indicate that Bluto will be played by Dave Bautista and is not, in fact, the Bluto we remember who was so in love with olive oil and just wanted to have her for himself as that flat-chested little cock tease played both those dudes off each other. In this, he's supposed to be, in fact, a pirate. That Popeye escaped and embarrassed, and now he's hell-bent on murdering Popeye.
Are they going to try to go super serious with this or something?
I'm getting the feeling they are definitely not going the cartoony route.
So
Bluto! That's who Brutus is. Bluto!
Yeah. So I'm sure you saw the movie when we were little kids with Robin Williams.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember I saw that caught the end of it not too many years ago. Oh man, it's not how I remembered it.
And if you watch it and you're really looking for it, you could see that he had to go back in post and do voiceover on his action scenes because he had his face so contorted he wasn't getting the noises out right.
Yeah. But I remember I was really excited and I thought that was such a great movie when I was like 5 or however the hell old I was.
That's because you were 5 and it was Popeye.
Yeah. And I remember getting home and kind of picking up on something because my mom took me to see it. And then my dad had come home from work and goes, "So how was the movie?" And I said, "Oh, I loved it, blah, blah, blah." And then mom goes, "Yeah, it was great." Oh, really? Like between them. And I could tell there something was off. I was like really little though. And then I caught it, as an adult. And I'm like, "Oh my God, Mom, I'm so sorry. I just want to say I'm so sorry."
I am what I am, what I am, what I am, and that's all that I am. Popeye the sailor.
The sacrifices our mothers make for us to make us happy.
My mom took me to see He-Man.
Love you, Mom.
Pretty much the same story.
Yeah.
Dad was going to take me. He got called into an emergency at work. I was crushed. So she took me. And he got home, he goes, He-Man, and I wasn't all that moved with it, and she hated it. But tried to be like, no, it was good, it was okay. No, it sure wasn't. All right, so I think we got time for one more. Just one more, brother. So make it a good one, brother Doug.
All right, well, let's go with some kitchen terror.
Is it going to be involving ghost porn or no?
No, there's no ghost porn in this one. It's just kitchen terror.
Just wanted to know what to prepare the horny one
stories
for.
Of poltergeist activity, where something invisible throws stuff across the room. But in the scary video uploaded by TikToker Moon Goddess Crystal, the poltergeist goes the extra mile, ramping up the water bill and engaging in kitchen renovations.
Dr. Kostler, it's Mary. It's happening again. The water just came on. I'm hearing noises. My dogs are going crazy. Yes, I'm Palm. I'm hearing stuff in the kitchen, in the bedroom. I don't know what to do. Oh my God, the water just turned on. I'll call you right back. My God, go away! Leave us alone! Oh my God.
Yep. That's fucked up.
Philip, come in here!
I mean, look at the array of damage done here.
Right.
Let me out!
Did you hear the terror in her voice? According to the comments, she was on the phone to a paranormal investigator while this was happening, and boy, was that investigator having a field day with the activity they heard over the phone. How the hell did the cupboards all burst open so abruptly?
Douche.
The activity is too much for one person to sneakily do on their own off camera so quickly. But the scariest factor of this footage is the dog's reaction, just a few seconds before the paranormal explosion.
Leave us alone!
Something else was there with her, and they could sense it. One commenter even suggested that they once lived in that same house 15 years ago and received hefty warnings that the place was haunted, to the point that they had to move out after experiencing it firsthand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I thought about how that one could be, the only way I could think that that would be faked is if you, in that quick turn when you hear the dog bark and then the sound and then she turns real quick, you do that motion again after messing up your own kitchen, and that way you jump cut in the blur so you can't really tell. But then is someone going to want to do that much effed up shit to their own kitchen just to make a video? I mean, maybe, but it's like, I mean, that was a mess. That everything's opened up all at once, and shit's thrown all everywhere, and then the dog. And another good point is the dog barking right before. It's like the dog is sensing something.
Before I told you, let's get this video for the show, I watched it 40 times. I kept rewinding. I came in here to the computer and I was frame by framing it. There's a lot of little nuances that I noticed in that video that most people wouldn't, because I watched it obsessively so many times. But the dog, it went bark, bark, and then did a quick snarl. And it's the same snarl that a dog does when you grab a hold of them when they're pissed. Arr.
Oh, okay.
And frame by frame, I couldn't find any obvious evidence of a jump cut. But no, I think that one is 100% fucking legit.
Yeah, fair. And, again, the only way I could think is the mid-blur jump cut, but but again, you know, with the dog barking the way it was, and the level of the amount, I mean, that would take a lot of work to, okay, stop recording. Now let's open up all the drawers. Let's throw a bunch of shit everywhere and knock over chairs and papers and just so
then get it rolling in time, quick enough to see paper still settling from.
That's another good point. That's another good point. It's like, I mean, you're holding the phone, or what? You throw a paper that way out of frame, and it comes down. That's another good point.
Well, I think that's a great video to take it home this week on.
Yeah.
So, guys here in the States, India, Australia, United Kingdom, everybody's watching us all around the world. We fucking love it. Thank you so much for helping make Ghosted so popular. And in closing, I just want to say, Lindsay Ivan, fuck you.